Happy Halloween, everybody! It's here! It's Halloween! Candy time! Candy time! Candy time! Candy time! I only say this because as a parent, I get to get some of my kids' Halloween candy because I put forth the effort in taking them trick-or-treating. So that's just part of what happens with trick-or-treating. You know, you gotta get that candy tax. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Look at you guys. I almost didn't dress up. I almost fell back on my Dipper Pines costume because I have the hat and I have the shirt and I have the vest, which is super easy. I was frantically trying to make a doctor's appointment because my left foot has started tingling at night when I go to bed, and it's weird and it's making me nervous. And I have not had to go see my primary care doctor at all this year. I consider myself very lucky. I have never had to go see a primary care doctor. I think I might have gone to urgent care one time when I had COVID, but that was because I had COVID and it was at night and I needed to go somewhere that was open. And they close early on Fridays. Their office closes early on Fridays. And I'm sorry, but I don't agree with a doctor's office closing early on Friday just because they're like, we don't want to work anymore on a Friday. Like, what? I don't know. I have a hard time with that. So I'm annoyed. So I was frantically running around the house looking for my phone. I'd lost my phone and I needed to make this call. And I was like, I'm not going to have time to do my makeup. I found my phone at the last second. So my makeup was a little rushed, but here we are for Halloween. Here we are for Halloween, for Halloween. Here we all are. And here you guys are. We've got VT, we've got Wolf. Okay, explain to me how this happens, Wolf. A company, I assume, makes you take PTO before the end of the year happens so the PTO doesn't roll over. I've never worked a job with PTO before, and neither has Anders, so I don't know how that works. Yeah, I have a friend named Wolf. And it's Halloween, and it's great. That's what she says. So Wolf is with us, full attention today. I love that. We've got DJ BJ, we've got Gail, we've got Peanut, we've got Mac, we've got Padawan, we've got John Steed. Nightmare Fuel Susie is back. Listen, today is hi, Bobby. I just got back from my therapist for the last treatment of my overwhelming arachnophobia. You know what? I feel like spiders are a totally legit thing to be afraid of, if I'm being totally honest. So, like, there are some fears that I'm like, but like, I wouldn't say I have arachnophobia, but they definitely make me highly uncomfortable. So I hope it's working for you though. I mean, I hope you can learn to live in harmony because they're just kind of part of our lives, but like, I do not like the way my dad has some mild arachnophobia as well. Hey, and it's Collector, but happy Halloween to everybody. Oh, it was a joke? I just got back from my therapist for my last treatment of my overwhelming arachnophobia. Anyway, how are we doing today? Oh, I was like, dude, you could have massive arachnophobia. I don't know. I have no idea. I know this is, I've been, you know what? I was thinking, oh, that's right. We are playing a game about a spider, aren't we? I have like a handful of costumes in my arsenal that I can kind of throw together the week of Halloween, but I don't have enough to do one every single day. So I was like, you know what? We'll just do Friday and it'll be totally fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Today, I just contracted Susie phobia. It's a terrible feeling. It's different for every company. We get 8 hours of time that is considered floating holiday. We can take any day we want, but it doesn't stack, so we lose it in December if we don't take it. I assume that's to dissuade people from taking these saving paid time off up for like years and then taking like 3.5 weeks of paid vacation at some point. I imagine that's what that's supposed to do. That's why it doesn't roll over. I don't know. Like I said, I've never worked a job that has PTO because I've worked in beauty salons like most of my adult life and they don't offer benefits. You either work and make money or you don't. So, and then of course my husband, I mean, when Andrew worked for Wells Fargo, he got benefits, I guess, but he didn't work for Wells Fargo long enough for us to really save up a lot. Cause that's right around the time he started his business. So it's Hayes. Sorry, I'm late. Since I'm not in costume. And it's Uber. Thank you guys. It was kind of rushed but I'm pretty happy with it. And I almost defaulted back to my Dipper Pines, which is very easy, but it's, I did face paint once, never do it again. Meant to be Joker, looked more like Mrs. Doubtfire wearing the cream pie mask. You know what? Here's an interesting thing about me. So when I went into, when I went into aesthetic school, I tried to tell myself that I was really passionate about makeup. I loved the idea. Like I told myself that I loved the idea of makeup and I wanted to learn how to do makeup. And they offered this class that was an extra $1,000 or something for a 2-week super intense class on how to do makeup. And I wish I would have figured out a way to do it. Borrowed money, something. I really wish I would have done it because I honestly don't know a whole lot about putting on makeup. I know very basic things, but this is why I preach skincare. Cause I'm like, I don't know how to do makeup. I know how to tell you to clear up your skin so you don't need as much makeup. But when it comes to creating really beautiful makeup looks, it really is an art and I don't understand it. I am not into color theory. I don't, it checked your last message for cream pie. That's what Automon caught. Well, I mean, and in that context, obviously totally fine, but there are other contexts where, so I actually really don't care for makeup very much. I think it takes a lot of time and I don't want to take that much time. That is why I put fake lashes on and I use top of the line skincare products. So I don't need makeup. But that being said, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm shaming people that wear makeup, because if makeup makes you feel pretty and it makes you feel confident, I think that's great. I do think there's a limit. But when it comes to doing something like this, that's relatively easy and fun, but I do not do makeup every single day. I wear powder, I wear a little bit of blush, and then I wear my fake eyelashes. You can shame me for not wearing makeup all you want, but my husband loves my natural look, so that's all that really matters. That's all that matters. And the fact that I can literally roll out of bed and go to Walmart and like, I don't have to worry about what I look like. That was the sad part about the lockdown, was that I couldn't go get my lashes done, but I figured out a workaround. So I look very dead when I don't have lashes on. No elaborate. We're not going to elaborate. Nope, not today. Oh, urgent care. Hey, we were at urgent care 2 nights ago with Auden, and she's doing much better today. And I can confidently say we will be going trick-or-treating tonight. And hey, it's Ryan. How's it going? Happy Halloween. Today, we are diving right into Silksong and we are going to finish it. I have done all the bosses. I haven't 100%ed the game. There are tools and things that I haven't found. I did go back and find the very last spool extender last night, and it was in Bone Bottom. Or I'm sorry, not Bone Bottom. Well, kind of. I couldn't believe how, like, it was right under my nose the whole time. So anyway, I found the last spool extender, but that was all I did last night, and everything else, I've done everything except find like multiple, I don't know, like find mementos or tools or, things like that. I don't feel like I need to necessarily do that. I've fought all the bosses and experienced all the story that I can up until this last part. So that's really all we're doing. How's it going, Onyx? Oh, and I have Dr. Pepper here and Skybird, but I have a straw. So hopefully that doesn't completely ruin my makeup. We don't have a lot of really little kids in our neighborhood, so trick-or-treating is only so-so in our neighborhood, but the neighborhood over by where Charlotte's old elementary school was, that is a massive neighborhood, and it's just filled with families, and so that's where we're gonna go. There's one street. We go down and up. And honestly, Auden and Charlotte are excited to put on their costumes again. And Auden she's dressing as Jinu from K-pop Demon Hunters in his full Korean Grim Reaper garb. I paint little patterns on her face. And then Charlotte is going as a candy witch. That was an idea we all kind of came up with together that my mother-in-law delivered brilliantly. And she has like this candy scepter and everything. So, I know, day is saved. I have a straw because I'm probably going to need it. So we'll go to that neighborhood tonight, but honestly, they really also want to just see decorations. So we'll probably go trick or treat for maybe a half hour-ish, 45 minutes. And then we'll get in the car and we'll drive around. It's going to cool down tonight. And so they're going to get cold. So, Ooh, homemade burritos. You know, I should do that for my girls instead of buying microwave ones, but yeah, see, that's what was happening at the neighborhood last year. I feel like people were playing music, and I thought it was great. I would love to live in a neighborhood like that. I would love to live in like a really festive neighborhood where at Halloween time, I didn't care who comes to hang out, like the more the merrier, because who wants to buy a bunch of candy and have no trick-or-treaters come? So I would much rather live in a neighborhood like that. Although it's kind of nice living in a neighborhood where it's quiet and we can go over to a neighborhood where it's a party and then come home to a quiet neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But we also have neighbors that set off commercial grade fireworks at 4th of July and New Year's. So it's not quiet on those ones. But we are at the end. We are at the end. Final boss. We live in a nice neighborhood in a growing area. So families park somewhere, canvass the neighborhood, then move on to the next one like sugar addicted locusts. Yeah, so I just got Dr. Pepper on my shirt. I just realized. Cool. I love that for me. It's okay. Did you guys watch that happen? Drops of Dr. Pepper falling on my shirt. Yeah. Oh, you do live in a neighborhood like that? We had no idea. It's not like you've talked about it before. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. So we're going to move on. We're going to dive into this. I have no idea how long this is going to take me. I have no, it's a mystery. It's a total mystery. I don't know. This could take me an hour. This could take me all 3 hours. I don't know. But I will say I am relying on everybody to not tell me how to do this. Advice, help, or hints will be timed out. I've got mods here, and even if you're not mods, even if you can't time out, don't, if you can, go left is fine, but we're diving into the end of Silksong, John. I should finish it today, and then next week with my new streaming schedule and everything, we're gonna move on to some shorter games for a little while. Oh, I also brought a stool in here, and I've lifted my left foot up on it because, yeah, my foot goes numb at the end of the day. Like last night I just put Dune on randomly, just like while I was folding laundry, and my foot was like tingling. It doesn't feel cold, which is a good sign. It feels warm, but it still feels kind of tingly and like it's almost going to go numb, and that scares me. So I have this little stool underneath my desk that I've got my foot propped up on because I cross my legs a lot when I'm streaming, and I don't think that's good for me. Anyway, happy Halloween, Hayes! I do not want to ruin this for you. Yeah, bile water is really unforgiving, and I hated bile water a lot. A lot. Okay, yes, I should have a timer on StreamerBot going right now to tell me to get up and it'll send an announcement to chat to make sure I don't forget to get up and like stretch and like move around for a second, because I am scared of this numbness happening in my foot. So, am I really that old? Oh, that's right. She's like next to me. Okay, I was like, who is singing happily with all this crazy business happening? Okay, so I will, yeah, please exit stage right. And I know people get excited, and I know oftentimes when I'm fighting a boss, I'll throw things out there like, well, how am I supposed to dodge that or whatever? Don't answer that. Just across the board, I will figure it out. I'm just throwing words out there. But you guys all know this. It's fine. So wait a minute. We are supposed to go to the deep docks, and then we're supposed to like... Don't take 5 hours? I hope I don't take 5 hours, but... Okay, but I do have a... Oh, never mind. Okay, we're going to the deep docks. I could have gotten there last night and made this quicker, but it's okay. We're having leftover chili for dinner, so it's not like... I know, it's weird. And my mother, no, okay, my step mother-in-law, the reason we got all of our cool passes and stuff into Disney was because her left or right foot, I don't remember which one, is completely numb. Just like all the time, every day. And she told me they couldn't figure out why. And I was like, man, that's scary. And so I have all these horrible like visions of me like somehow losing a foot or whatever to like blood clots or something like that. I honestly have no idea what the deal is, but I'm probably over analyzing, and it's probably fine, but it keeps me up at night. If I'm not tired enough, if I'm not really tired, it keeps me awake because I can't. And my husband has restless leg syndrome, and so I've wondered if it's like restless leg, but I don't think it is. Because it's only my left leg, and elevation doesn't help. So anyway, I don't know. I don't remember it closing like that. Oh wait, that's because we're not supposed to. Okay. We came up like a special way. I remember now. Through here, right? I think so. Oh no, I didn't go to the snails. Oh my gosh, you're right. That's why I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. Wow, thank you so much. I am not smart. Will they come here? Awesome. Yay for warping. I don't know. Well, like I said, I cross my legs all the time when I'm streaming, and that's probably not good for not good for the nerves and all that stuff in my legs anyway. And so I've tried to like not cross my legs for the past couple days, even when I'm sitting helping Charlotte with school or whatever. And then I realized the other day that it's probably that 90-degree angle of my legs being bent like that for 3 hours each day. That's probably a problem as well. So I put a little stool under there, and I've got my left foot elevated. I got overexcited. I was like, let's do this. But no, seriously, let's do this. Let's go to the snails. If they would have just been honest with me, that would have been cool, like from the beginning, but that's okay, I guess. You know what? We're going to do it now. What do we need? We need a flower? Okay. Oh! I've got it all. That's an unexpected heart you're holding. Yeah. I thought it was necessary, and I was wrong. We can guess to its source, though we believed it long gone from these lands. The heart of a graceful lord. In its taking, I was able to witness his caves and kingdom as once they flourished. A stunning sight, unique, all gone, lost to the pale monarch and the system to keep her caged. It is time, shamans. I have the hearts. Enough is requested. Enough to build your spell, yes? Aye, we're ready. Still, it's a sad set you're holding there. Strength such a few shall ever know, and all about to burn for Farloom's saving. I'll warn ya, old one. This first part night might not be pleasant, but we'll get you in there deep as needed. Now, you've only to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up on the dais and we'll begin. Wait a minute, are they like sending me into her memory or something? Yikes. Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't think we... Whoa! Okay. I don't know why... Whoops. I don't know why I always go to the left first. Oh, what? I don't have my crest or anything. I don't have to fight her without my crest, do I? Whoops. This is not what I... That would be so unfair for them to be like, yeah, you know how you played this game for 70 plus hours and now you... Oh my gosh. And you've developed a fighting style? Yeah, well, we're not going to let you do that for this final boss because we're really rude. At least I have my cloak. That's cool. Red memory? Whose memory? My memory? I think we're in my memory. Maybe. I don't, never underestimate snails. my gosh. It's me. I'm so little. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. So what am I, a hybrid of something? Oh my gosh. Not only do we get baby Bell Beast, we also get baby Hornet. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was not it. Oh. Teeny Hornet baby. Oh my gosh, she was so cute. Who would have thought she was going to become this insane huntress? Bug red. She was also the only one wearing a cloak. Everybody else was not wearing it. Well, she wasn't wearing a cloak though. She was I'm scared. Okay. So I assume this is my memory. I recognize that sign from Hollow Knight. Oh, this gives me vibes of like, oh, look, there are the Weaver signs on those like banners. Pointy bug. Pointy bug. Oh my gosh, she's so tiny. I think it's blurred because we don't remember. Ignore them, daughter. They're whispers. Greater, grander. Weaver, guardian, queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them, you might see it. Another hope beyond. But to recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you? A mother, before the mask, before I lay forever in duty. Dang, we are getting deep here. I know, she's so simple. Her design is so simple. But I also felt the same way about Hollow Knight. I loved Hollow Knight. I would have done freaking anything for him. He was such a cute little design. And yet, he was such a simple design. Everybody. Coral. What's her name? Greta? No, not Greta. Bretta. Zote. Like, they're such simple designs. So I never wanted... What? I never wanted to be queen or whatever, and I guess neither did my mother. Oh, I recognize this. This is all from the Hive. Whoa. What do the bees have to do with me, man? So much lore. Way more lore than we get in Hollow Knight. Ooh. Good. Better. Is that my Gurney Halleck? I'm not in the mood. In time, they will come for you. Those who fear your nature and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden. Yeah, she was like my trainer, my weapons master. I never know which way to go. Oh! Dang it. I like Bug Red. Bug Red makes me laugh. We're looking for a flower in my memory. Oh, that's also from like the Path of Pain. Dang it. Hey, it's Jane! Happy Pizza Day and happy Halloween and happy end of Silksong Day, maybe, possibly. I don't know. We'll see if I can beat this final boss. I go the wrong way every single time. Can I claw line right now? I don't know if I can. No, because I don't have any. Oh, yes, I can. I was going to say, I don't have any silk, but. Yeah, imagine if they did. You know what? I wouldn't put it past them. Like before the final boss to have just some insane platforming gauntlet. That wouldn't put it. Ooh! Alas, spider's child. For our ways, you will think us harsh. You will think us uncaring, unrepentant. And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. Is that me? You are wrong, lady. I knew the wish and the price to achieve it, and now, across these many ages, I have only come to know it better. Strength in mind, in care, in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, of my mentor, and of you. Indeed, Spider, so much pain you must have passed to speak our hope so simply. For her you become, who knows clear our desire, and has seen full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. And there it is. Is that the same delicate flower? Witness the first light, the only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child grown strong, wrest it from this remembrance, burn yourself free from our sad fate. It totally is something they would do. I was reading reviews on Silksong today on Steam, and there were people who were like, this game is so stupid. It's so like, the parts that are great, but the parts that are bad are unbearable, and there are so many unbearable parts. And I was like, I mean, each their own. Everybody has their own opinions, but oh, snails are gone. And there it is. Okay, so now my objective is dive into the void and cut Farloom free. Now we go. Yeah, alone. Look, there's like... What's that? Clothes? A cloak? There's a shell, and there's a... like a cane. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, wait. Okay, so I've got a flower. Rare... Oh, wait, no. Ethereal flower plucked from a deep and distant memory glows with soft pale light that wards against the void. Okay, so I'm heading down to the abyss right now. Yep. Okay. I was gonna say, they still come, right? I know, I was gonna say Gurney. Gurney was a bee, like a bee princess or like a bee queen. Glad I didn't have to fight her. That would have been cool if they'd made it the same as it was like the guy that you fight in Hollow Knight, but maybe that was too long ago. I don't know. I don't know when this takes place as opposed to when Hollow Knight happens. I have no idea. Also, it's a different area, so I guess that does make sense. Did that take like all the snails' chutzpah? Like, are they gone? Like, they left? We will find a bench all the way down there, right? Yeah. Oh. I feel like if I can... I feel like if I can beat Radiance, I can beat this final boss, but hopefully I can do it today in one stream. Because I still have to get my, like, I have until 5. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Maybe I'm maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I am... Wait a minute. How do you get... Do you ride... No, the bell was broken. How do you get back down there? This is what I was worried about. I was like, well, wait a minute. I, like, did this whole platforming thing to get back up there. So wait a minute. I'm genuinely asking, how do you get back down there? Yeah, I do. Because I don't want to waste time. Do I just ride the bell is not... Okay, so the bell is working yet again. Okay, cool. That's what I was going to go check. I was like, maybe the bell's working again. Okay. I was like, I did this insane platforming part. I don't think I can make it back down that same way. Oh, that's right. This is like a sauna, spa. Okay. I heard Charlotte listening to Your Idol Lo-Fi last night. And it made me laugh. I was like, look, man, whatever, however you want to, whatever you want to listen to that chills you out, great. I love that for you. Maybe, I guess he got it working again. He's still up there? Oi! Who's that? Whoever's down there, if you're feeling mad enough to try and travel, best meet me up at the controls and we can chat. Okay. I'm glad I didn't try to do this last night then. Hello. I see you've survived somehow. Thought that last plunge must have been your end. It was not. I survived the fall and managed a treacherous return. For the diving bell's failure, the risks were clear to me. The fault lies not with you. Aye, as you say, this bell's old, and time has a way of breaking things even as fine forged as this. And see below, for its failure, I've been working hard at improving the design. Your last journey ended up being a valuable test. Good. That return path is long closed to me, and your bell is now needed again. Again? Well, if you're game enough to try a second time, a shell shield's been fitted, and the bell's like new. Better and new. If you're planning on another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going. Okay. Mother, grandmother, moth. I'm ready to go. What a helpful fella. It's nice that he's been working on it this whole time. That's nice of him. I legitimately did not give a second thought to that bell. I thought that bell was just gone. Just dunzo. Yeah, moth mother, moth mom. Oh yeah, that was way better than the last time I did this. Way better. Okay. There's no like shortcut down there? Of course there's not. That would be easy. Oh yeah, and they're like nasty boys that live down here, I remember. Those freaking clowns. And they like jump on your head. And they're nasty. And then there are big ones like that fella. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. I'm trying to... yeah. I got an upgraded needle now, bros. I thought I killed him. Did I not kill him? Okay, here we go. I thought I I could just make it through unnoticed, but of course not. Was he below me? Is that the deal? Like, that was one of those big dudes, right? I think so. Okay. Are we excited? I don't know what we are. We're scared. But I went to the bathroom before this. So, hopefully... I don't think I need silk. Oh, yes, I do. Because a bench will give me life, but it will not give me silk. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Leave me alone. I have a flower. You can't hurt me. Actually, I think you probably can. I discovered something? Okay, I don't know what I wrote down on my map, but okay. More mom. Here she goes. We're literally... Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Oh, that's right. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. Is that the moth mother person as a, oh no. Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold, even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace, and let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hallownest. And the void below all things, that darkness, I will fear no longer. So she comes from Hallownest. Oh my gosh. It is insane to me how epic this feels with just 2D animation. Leave me alone. I hope she doesn't die. Like, I have this feeling that we're gonna make it to the very end and she's not gonna make it. Oh, I just got so many goosebumps. This is way more epic than Hollow Knight was. Hollow Knight wasn't nearly this, like, cinematic and crazy. Like, there weren't as many cutscenes, all that stuff. The music's gorgeous. Bench? No. Bench is up there. Oh, there she is. Lace, hello. Welcome. Lost Lace. Okay, let me watch you for a second. Oh. Woo! Okay, all right. Whoops. Did that flower just like... Oh, shoot. You really gotta move out of that way. I can't, Oh, okay, that was new. I'm dying. This music is unreal. She got me. Okay, so no, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, all right. I can do that. I beat her 2 times. I can do it now. Can we skip this, or do you have to watch this the whole every single time? I know I had just gotten enough. Can I don't understand where Lace comes in, though. I won't lie. I'm not sure I understand, because, like, she's the daughter of her, or is that, like, her past self? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Oh. Oh. Woo! Oh. Woo! Take that. Whoop. Dang it. Ah! 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 Dang it. Oh, biscuits! Okay. Ooh. Okay. I feel slightly better. Well, she looked like she almost had, like, the black stuff was coming off, which was interesting. Oh, no. Phase 2, phase 2, phase 2! Oh, my gosh, move! Oh, biscuits. Okay, gross. Wow. Oh. Ah! Holy cow. Okay, that's her phase 2. All right, we got to phase 2. I can answer that for you if you want, but that can wait till later. Oh yeah, no, I don't need an answer right now. I'm simply thinking, hey, it's Timmy! Look, I know, I got every single mask shard, so I have like full masks. I guess I'm waiting to see if she has a phase 3 or if she has only 2 phases. I feel like everything has had 2 phases. By the way, Timmy, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to everybody. I don't understand why she went down there. Like, why? I don't know. We'll talk about it. Okay. Cool. Love that. Oh! Man, her AI is crazy. Okay, I have enough. Dang it. I was gonna say I have enough to heal. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Woo. Yeah. Woo! Dang it, I missed my stuff. Wow, she was not what I expected, I gotta be honest. Wow, Lace, I love your music though. Like, I love it. Dang. You are nuts, girlfriend. Dang it, and you parry really well. I really cannot hit her from the front, or else she just gets me. Or I can also hit her from the front. Because I just did not take my own advice. Yeah. I'm right back where oh no, I'm not. Okay, never mind. Oh. Okay. I hate it when she does that, when she goes forward and then like jumps back. It's not this serious boss lady. Relax on us. I know, right? Like, come on, simmer down now. Why do we have to do this? Why can't we just talk it out? Why does everybody have to be so angry at me all the time? She's so fast. Carmelita was also really fast, but Lace is very, very fast. Carmelita took up a lot of space because she had that big dress that she would wield as a weapon. Lace is small, but man, she takes up a whole lot. She does not take as much space, but she is so fast. I can be fast. I think so. Okay. Ow! You know what? I have that. I was gonna say, I know now that that's what happens. That's her parry. Because that's what I technically have that. I technically have that move, and I never learned how to use it. Yeah, she does this like. Oh! Woo, that was really close. Okay, just gotta be patient, man. One hit there, that's fine. Okay. Oh, that was different. Okay. Woo! Oh, see? When she parries me, she automatically does that move. I'm learning now. Ugh! And then sometimes I don't know if I'm gonna hit her or not. Ugh. Every time, it gets me every time. It's impossible to dodge. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, biscuits. Ugh. Okay. Oh man, here comes the hard stuff. Oh. Ah! Oh no! Oh, every time I hit her from the top and then she parries me, I always dodge in the wrong direction. She always runs, she always dashes like to the side to get me. It's like she knows where I'm gonna go, even though I don't even know where I'm gonna go. It's crazy. Okay. I can do it though. I know I can. Yeah, all the I feel like most of the like even Trobio is really fast. Carmelita was really fast. I feel like most of the bosses are really, really fast. Grohl wasn't so much fast, but he had everything else working against you in that fight, and it was just terrible. Oh, it is time for me to stretch my legs. Oh. Man, there goes 4 of my masks right there. Oh, and that was a waste. Oh my gosh, I'm not focusing because I'm supposed to stretch my legs. That seems to be a good way of doing things. It's not good to hit her from above or from the side because then she most of the time she'll parry me. This music is everything. Nope, I don't want to get you in your face because then you're gonna... Ugh. Eh. Okay. Oh, yeah, missed that one. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I hate that laugh. I mean, okay. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. Oh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. She can shoot those things so far. Oh no! I was doing so well. Dang it! Oh, she's so fast. Oh my gosh. Oh no! That is what kills me. Oh man, she was right there. She was waiting for me. Oh man, I missed it! Dang it. That was when I was gonna get Silk. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, all right. I gotta stretch for a second. Stretch my legs. Stretch break! I gotta move my legs around. Okay, I'll stretch. Stretch my back. They're listening, Audin's listening to what it sounds like. Which you guys can't hear, so. All right, I'm gonna stretch my toes. Okay. I will say, it helps to, oh, you know what? I don't have any water. It helps to, lift my leg up on that little stool. That helps. Honestly, well. Okay. Stretching helps. That felt really good on my back, actually. Okay, I have an idea. Bubby, it's screen time if you want to do screen time. She's busy doing something. I don't know what. I should have gone as lace. Let me get my, there we go. Alexa, set a where did oh, Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes, please. Oh! Yay, I got a hit in! Yeah, I got another hit in! That's as much as you get. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, okay. What's the one that I used to move? Okay, that's it. That was really mean. Hey, it's Artemis! She is very hard. I didn't expect any different. I knew she was gonna be hard. I was like, well, I didn't know who we were gonna be fighting. I didn't realize it was gonna be Lace, but, and maybe there's another phase where like the mother in the back comes forward or something like that. Like, I don't know and I don't want to know. I'm doing upside down controller for now. Thanks to Chained. Oh shoot, I gotta get that. Hold on. Not that it matters, I guess, because I don't have, it doesn't matter for rosaries, but. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I got 2 hits in and a 3rd hit. Yay. That upside down controller is nuts. Okay. I should have banned that for my final one. How do I no. Oh, it's the, that's what it is. It's, okay, we're just gonna hold that down. Oh, look at that. I can just swim in it. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Happy Halloween! I'm doing upside down controller, which is stupid because I cannot. Okay, wait, I gotta just use my brain. Okay. What is dodge? This one is dodge, okay. Oh, I gotta go get that. I know, she's super fast. Oh, that's right. We can't run into enemies in this game. Okay. Take that, you! Reminds me of that Doug episode. My girls were watching Doug Days on Disney about the dog that's from Up with the talking collar. And he's like, come back, you. No, he's guarding the birdhouse. And he's like, get away, you bird. Go away, you bird. And then he goes, oh, the house is for the bird. Come back, you bird. I am sorry I was not nice before. Alexa, stop. Come back, you bird. He's great. He's so great. I love Doug. He's wonderful. I got my flower. Okay, but how come my flower doesn't ward off her then? If you're upside down, you can hold the controller correctly. That is true. Huh, I'll remember that for next time. I'm gonna, yeah, get one in your face. Okay. That is somebody named Lace, and she is not very nice. Ah! Yeah, that was cool. Kind of. She's pretty cool. Oh. Oh, it's like she parried me, but then she was like, oh, it's not. Huh. Yeah, she's kind of like me. No, she does not. Oh, see? I should go over her. That's what I should do. Okay. Whoops, that was awesome. Ah! Ow! That was lame. Okay, we can still heal. Oh, see? Whatever way she's facing. Dang, girl. Okay. That's right. She doesn't... There you go. Yeah. That's right. Woo! Oh. I can't train my brain to do that. Yeah. Woo! Well, that was really lucky, but it wasn't at the same time. Okay. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, shoot! Oh, man. I just can't read her movements. Oh my gosh. Phase two, phase two, phase two. Mama, can you give me a character breakdown right now so I can see you're not otherwise, because I can see you're not otherwise occupied. I know. They come in here and they're like, hey, can I ask you this question about this thing? Or can I have you do this for me? It's because children are narcissists. And I say that in the most loving way. It's because they don't care what's going on around them. They don't care what's going on in your life. They don't care anything. All that matters is what they want right then, especially when you're 4 years old. Like Charlotte's better at it. But I can't tell you how many times I've been in the middle of doing something and like I was playing the piano the other day and Charlotte came and put a comic book on top of the piano and was like, look at this comic strip. And I kind of lost my temper a little bit. And I was like, are you kidding right now? I was like, Charlotte, I am in the middle of playing the piano. What? I was like, I'm sorry, but your comic can wait. And I never yell at my children, but I was just like, man, like, what the heck, man? Woo! But I was just so mad because I was like, not everything is about you. Not everything's about your insecurities, Mira. I was like, jeez. I think your comic can wait. I feel like I'm gaining silk in a way that I don't understand. Like, I'm... If that makes sense. Yay! Oh! Oh. Oh! I was too close. Oh, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. When I get hit, I get covered in that black stuff, and then my silk comes back. Okay. Take that in the face. Woo! Whoa! I'm getting better at reading that. Oh, that was stupid. Oh. Ah! Oh. No, that's not what I was. Oh, biscuits. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. That was a good parry. Oh, dang it. No, I don't have any. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate that move so much. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. Yay! Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. My body is so tense right now. Oh! Oh, shoot! She got right in front of me! That was probably the best I've done so far. Auden's curiosity is very cute, but it's... Like I said, it's one of those things where, like... I don't know. Like I said, when I was playing the piano the other day and Charlotte just, like, set the comic book down. Hey, it's fresh! I was just like, can you not see that I'm in the middle of something? Like, I don't yell at my kids, and I try to be as patient as possible, but I was like, I'm sorry, but that was unacceptable. That was so rude. Like, I was clearly in the middle of something. And they just don't, you know, they just don't think about it. They just, I am literally just here for them. That's all I am. Oh, I thought I was in the clear. Oh my gosh. Take that. You just take that. Oh! This is already off to a terrible start. Okay. Maybe I can build up some lace. Oh, see? I try to dodge away from that and I can't. I cannot dodge away from it. She's too powerful. Okay, I can heal now. Yeah, I like... Oh, I was gonna say, I like that move. When you come at me at an angle. Rude. Okay, okay, okay. This is already off to a really bad start. That one. I like that one. That's a good one. Are you kidding? That's so rude. That one was just doomed from the beginning. Like, I got hit like 4 times. Yeah. It was somebody that's dealing with it all the time. Honestly, yesterday was a really hard day. So yesterday, homeschooling just failed. And I have to be realistic about, obviously not every single day is going to be perfect and not every day is going to be great, but we're doing these double-digit division problems and Charlotte has been struggling with them because you don't know your 40 multiplications or your 43 multiplications. They're not on your multiplication times table. And so we have to kind of make estimations and it takes a lot more work. And, you know, it's just one of those things that, you know, it's been a challenge. That happened last time. Goodness. It's almost like she did the same G-dang thing. Oh, now she's dodging right where I want to. Okay, cool. Woo! Dang, that was close. Yeah, that's right. And so yesterday, and then of course Charlotte was helping Ander out on the boat and she got kind of banged up on the boat. She was just kind of being lazy and she wasn't paying super close attention to what she was doing. And so that is the worst. When she freaking pops up right where you dodge, that feels very unfair. But at the same time, like, I mean, I don't really blame her. Take that. And also that move sucks a lot. And so does that one! Goodness! Girlfriend. Yeah. Ah! Whew, that was close. Okay. Okay. And so she came back inside after getting hurt and she was like, she was just so mad. She was just mad and she didn't want to do anything. And she was just kind of like, I don't know. She was just frustrating. And I was like, well, you're clearly not paying attention and you are not in any position to do any sort of schooling right now. And she was like, well, I just don't want to do it. I'm just having a hard time or whatever. And I was just like, all right, fine. I guess we'll just not do it today. But like, you're obviously not going to be able to pay attention to what I'm talking about or like, you know, teaching. Ugh. So I was like, fine, I guess we'll just not do it today. And so I felt like a failure. That sucks when she pops up when I'm trying to like dodge. Well, I know, and that's what I told Ander. I was like, I hate teaching this to her because I hate to say it, but like, I know she is never going to use this in her life. But he was like, you still have to teach it to her. And I was like, I am teaching it to her. And I know how to do it too. But like, man, it was just a frustrating day. And so the second I told her, you know what, let's not do school today. We'll just pick it up back tomorrow. She was like, okay. And she perked up and she was totally fine. But you know what? We all needed a reset. Auden was sick. She was on the TV all day yesterday. She wasn't feeling very well. I was trying to balance a sick kid and schooling and then all the other millions of things on my plate. So yesterday was just hard. But I mean, the reality is, and then today, everything was so much better. She seemed to really understand the concepts that I was teaching her, and we were able to like actually, you know, pick it up, and like she did much better. And I realized I was giving her too many problems. Like she was struggling with them, and I was giving her too many problems. And so I was like, you know what? We're gonna sit and do like 4 problems instead of trying to do like 9 or 10. We're gonna just do a couple problems, and it's quality over quantity, right? And so that helped a lot today. We did like 4, and then I was like, see, you know what you're doing. Like, you've got this. So anyway, it was much better today, and I was really grateful for that. But yesterday was just one of those days where I was like, man, this whole day just freaking sucks. And I feel like I'm terrible. And it was just one of those days where I was like, I don't know if I've made the right decision homeschooling. But then days like today, I'm like, this is amazing. The fact that I can give my child the actual extra help she needs when she's having a hard time understanding a concept, that's really cool. And I love that a lot. But it's just, yesterday was just one of those days. Oh, really? Just barely out of her way. Oh, see? That one every time. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, she can't dodge that. Woo! Oh. Come, run on my tacks, please! Oh, no! Everything's... The downward... Okay, I have to change this, because the downward throw, hitting, like, doing down while you're throwing your tools is harder for me than pushing up and throwing my tools. That feels a lot more... like, I don't know, for some reason that feels a lot harder to me. I think I will keep that one. I don't know if that one doesn't work. I'm limited on shards. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe my tools won't help me. I'm not really sure. I mean, I use ChatGPT for some things, like to keep a good schedule, to keep a homeschool binder, you know, things like that. I use it to help me get like protein ideas for like high protein bowls and things like that. But I mean, I'll ask it, like, I don't use it to teach, but it has helped me find websites where I can find resources, but I certainly don't use AI to teach because I'm fully capable of teaching. Like, I know that. But yesterday was just a challenge. I'm not really sure why, but yesterday was just one of those days. Yes, I do know why. It's because I had a sick kid and because I was trying to balance too many things, and it just is what it is. That's all right. And I felt really guilty, but then I was like, you know what? Teachers that are in this profession in real life have bad days. And if they can have bad days, I can have bad days. Oh, I was too far away. Oh, that was so stupid. I gotta wall cling more. I hate it when they mess up your freaking healing. It was the first time that's happened in this fight so far. Oh. Yeah, things are not going my way right now. Not gonna lie. Ah! Oh! I backed up into her. It never fails to make me laugh until it's just come flying out. I know, it's because it's like, you just panic and you just throw all of them at the same time. You're like, phase 2. Just here, take all my tools. With the tax, it's nice because you don't have to aim. The conks work really well, but you do have to aim, and she can parry them. It's just, I don't know, double digits are just... But Andrew was like, you still have to teach them. And I was like, I know that. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just saying yesterday sucked, and it was really hard, and she was really struggling. But her problem is she gets impatient. I don't blame her. She gets totally impatient. And so do I, frankly. So anyway, but we worked through them together today, and we did, and I was really proud of her. She did great. And so I didn't even have her do math for very long, because I was like, you know what? We've worked on this all week. You're doing great. I cannot be close to you at all, my friend. Because you have a long reach. Take that. I know which moves I can hit her that she's doing, and like certain ones I cannot. Okay. Like there's certain ones that I'm like, technically I could, but I'm not gonna, because you're gonna. Okay. I'm learning. Like that one. I knew better than that. Luckily, it didn't kill me. Take that. Ah! Okay. Oh, shoot, she got me. Seriously, it's like, bring out your tools! Oh, are they all gone? Oh, shoot. Oh, no, no, no. They're still around, right? Oh, they're all gone. I'm out of them. Come on, over here. Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. Okay, 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 okay. Oh man, I could have gotten her, but I didn't. Okay, that was good. Dang it. When she does that and then she jumps, I did really well that whole first... I hardly even got hit during that first stage. I'm going to switch this out. I couldn't tell if the tax stuck around or if the tax went away, honestly. You know what? I am keeping conks because I don't think... She jumps around too much. I would definitely say that the Lost Lace fight is a lot harder than any boss I faced in the original. Did you ever do Radiance? Radiance was like something else. Radiance takes 2 masks, and Radiance has 3 phases. Both times I've beat Radiance, I've only had 1 mask left. I managed to somehow heal. Like seriously, 1 hit and I would have been down. I felled a god. I felt like a top pro gamer at that point. I like having this little stool here. It actually makes things very comfortable while I'm streaming, and I like that a lot. Oh, what I meant, but okay. Woo! At least she doesn't have a wall clean. Can we just be grateful for that? I am. I'm very grateful. Grateful. Oh. Oh, see, I try to dodge that and I can't. Oh. 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 See how long Susie Grace can stay up in the air. Honestly. I find it very unfair that you can go in the ground and I cannot. Oh, I was ready for it. Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. I knew I was gonna miss that. Does that make them go away? Oh, it does! It breaks them go away! Oh, that sucks. Ooh, that was really close. Oh, so is that! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh. I hate that move so much. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's very much how I feel right now. Oh. Ah! Oh, I only have one mask? Cool, of course I do. And then she lands on me. I never know where she's gonna be. Sometimes she jumps way up in the air and then she comes down and lands. And then sometimes she jumps... Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna swap these out because that makes them go away. That sucks a lot. I know, if she could just not, that would be awesome. At least with these, I can just like chuck them at her. Even from the wall, I think, so. I don't know, it's a mystery, we'll see. Honestly, I think Calmarita's worse. Calmarita felt unfair. Lace doesn't feel unfair. I feel like we're evenly matched, but Calmarita felt better than me. Like, she just felt so much better than me, and she felt so, like, she was fast, and Lace is fast too, but Calmarita felt way harder for some reason, and that's obviously just me. Yeah. I never know when she's gonna, like, disappear into the floor, or if she's gonna... or if she's gonna, like... just stay on the floor. You know what I'm saying? That's actually not a bad move, because I can deal with that. I can get Silk off that. This first phase is fine. I don't have a problem with this first phase. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna float half naked up in the air above you. Do you mind? Oh. Dang it. Oh, I dodged into her 2 times! 3 times! That is so rude. Oh, that's rude. Okay. Let's get our bearings back, shall we? Whew, I cannot be close to you at all, girlfriend. You are heckin' crazy. Girl, why are you so cray-cray? Okay. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have jumped. I but somehow it worked for me. Okay, that wasn't... Yeah, once she starts throwing out all those crazy things, that is when things get cray. What did somebody redeem? What? Woo! Okay. Oh. No. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, son of a outcast. How are you? Oh, biscuits. Man, she can take me down really fast, can't she? Oh, okay. Oh, that didn't help me at all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. She's like so excited about calling forth like the most insane... Dang it. Hey, it's Natafan! How are you? Listen, Carmelita was one of my favorites too, but dude, she was like... She was brutal. Happy Halloween to everybody here. A very happy Halloween. Nah. I don't ban people unless they have really, really made a grave offense. Unless they were to like keep backseating me even when I asked them to stop, or kept giving gave spoilers. The only person I ever banned was a person that made me highly uncomfortable in my Discord and in my Twitch chat. It's the only person I've ever banned. Ever. And I am grateful for that. I'm grateful. I haven't had to ban anybody else. But unfortunately, now that I've experienced it, I have a much lower tolerance for it than I did back. Because I was like, oh, I feel guilty. But nobody should feel uncomfortable while they're on camera. Ugh. Come get me. No, do not. Oh my gosh. Oh! Good. That one, that move right there, I hate it. Charlotte just came and closed my door. She was like, you're so loud. What is? Yeah. That's right. Attacking her while she's doing a move is great because then she can't parry me. Oh, this is terrible. I cannot get ahead on this one. Who earns? Okay. Oh. Carmelita was great, but she was really hard. Yep, we could just keep doing this. No, that was stupid. That was crappy, and I knew it. From the second I did that heal, I was like, I'm dead. I died, I'm dead. Come get me, get Scott. No, not like that. Ah, okay. Sometimes you go into a fight and the second it starts, you're like, oh, this is gonna be a bad one. And then sometimes you go in and you're like, all right, like, this is good. This is good. This is great. I won't ban people for saying Majora's Mask is the best Zelda. I don't agree, but I know there are plenty of people. I don't know. Do you think there are people out there that believe Majora's Mask is the very best Zelda game? That would surprise me. Their favorite, maybe. But is it the best? I don't know. No. All right, let's start over. You know what? I can tell she's gonna jump. just from the way she holds her body. I was not fast enough. Ugh. Bat. Ooh! Ooh, surprise! This is some of my favorite music out of the whole game. Woo, that was close. Woo! I could have backed into her like I've done before, but I didn't. You can only get her 2 times. Oh, shoot. Oh! Okay. Oh, shoot! Should have known that was coming. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, that is the worst. I hate that so much. Oh, and I can't stay on the wall for too long or else she will annihilate me. Oh, man. My partner believes that, actually. Their favorite and also the best. Leave them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. They're out there among us. They vote, and many have driver's licenses. Collector, I'm totally kidding. Obviously, I don't gatekeep gaming opinions. If people think a certain game is, like, the best, that's fine. You don't get to, if I say I don't agree with you and you try to convince me and I still don't agree with you, then that's fine. We can just leave it as it is. It's the people that get angry when you won't side with them. And they're like, well, no, but it has to be the best. Do you see, like, you know I'm right, right? Like, admit that I'm right. I'm like, no, you don't have to admit that you're right about anything. Everybody has, you know, their own, everybody has their own opinions. And that's okay. You don't have to try and... Whoops, that was the wrong button. You don't have to try, like, you're not gonna change, you're probably not going to change my mind. You know what I'm saying? That was good. Ugh. Tomorrow! You just beat it this morning? Good for you! I'm hoping to beat it now. This time. This time. Right now. I don't know, we'll see. She gives me a run for my money. I feel like I hate that when she does that. I hate that a lot. Oh. Okay. I can get her to phase 2 pretty easily. And then phase 2 really does a number on me. That's when I start to fall apart. Which, that's how it's supposed to be, right? That's what they've done. Oh. Tomorrow, the sun'll come out. Tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Oh. Well, if tomorrow did it, I can do it. I know I can. But you know what? I can also do. I can heal. Oh yeah, cool. Somebody just followed me. Was that Tomorrow? I keep going for a third. Oh, that was stupid. Oh. Yeah, there it is. There she is. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I could have gotten her up there, but I didn't. Holy mother. Okay. Tomorrow, thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that one, that's bad. I don't like it. Oh, and that one. Oh. Oh, that was useless. Oh, and then she pops up. She is the... Oh my gosh. Okay, does she jump every time she does that now? She has so many moves. Okay. Like, I know I can do this fight. This fight doesn't feel as hard as Radiance did because I know I can dodge her moves. With Radiance, I feel like, hey, happy Halloween collaboration. With Radiance, I felt like their moves were so hard to dodge. Her moves, well, I don't know. Phase 2 is pretty bad. I didn't use any of my tools. Girl, friend, girl, child, girl. Why are you acting so cray? In answer to your question, Artemis, or your statement, I also hope the Switch 2 goes on sale, but I don't see that happening because the Switch hasn't even gone on sale, even when the Switch 2 was released. And I found that very rude. I was actually kind of hoping... Ooh, that was close, but it didn't help me. I was hoping that the Switch 1 was gonna go on sale and lower its price when the Switch 2 was released, and that did not happen. Because I was like, well, maybe I'll just get like a new Switch 1 for my daughter. And it did not happen. So I don't think that's gonna happen, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not Nintendo. When you dodge into her, that makes me so angry. Maybe it's because I'm talking and I need to shut my trap. Maybe. But we've tried this. We've Silencio Bruno'd me before, and it doesn't make a difference. Like, sometimes it helps, but most of the time it doesn't. Sometimes her moveset just sucks more than other times. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Yeah! 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 Oh my gosh. Okay. Fine. Oh. 2 times. That's as many times as we get. 2 times. Yeah, hit her while she's in the air. Ah! Oh. I hate that move the most. That move I hate. Oh, yeah! Good job, Self. I like this side better for unknown reasons. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ah! Oh, shoot, that's not what I meant to do. No. Okay. Oh! Ah! Oh, that was really close. Okay. Oh. Oh, I knew that was gonna get me. Okay. Oh, I'm losing it. Ow! What do I have? I have one thing of life left. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah! Oh, biscuits. Oh, now I gotta stretch. I know, she's just laughing at me. Yeah, see, the Switch 2 went up in price. Wait, no. The original Switch went up in price? Sorry, I gotta stretch for a minute because my foot is going numb at night when I'm trying to sleep, and I think it's because I'm sitting for long periods of time while I stream. For some reason, this fight isn't making me as angry as Calmarita did. I don't know why. Maybe it's because this is the final boss. So I'm like, of course it's gonna be hard. Calmarita, it was like, just give me your heart. Goodness gracious. 50 air squats. Well, I think it's odd that Age of Imprisonment is $70 when I just feel like why would Age of Imprisonment be the same price as Tears of the Kingdom when Tears of the Kingdom gave us literally like endless hours of content, whereas how much content is there in Age of Imprisonment? But at the same time, I know that we've had this discussion before. We have actually been paying less for video games than we were when we were in like the 90s. Like if you look at prices of like a Nintendo game back when Nintendo was first released, it was actually less money. It was more money than we're paying now. And so the idea of like price hikes and stuff, it makes sense. Do we like it? No, we do not. But the reality is we also were all probably given games from our like, we were given games like for Christmas and stuff, like from our families or from our like parents. And now it's like we're the ones that have to pay, and that's part of the reason it feels so crappy, because we are not used to having to pay for our own stuff anymore. Like you get older and you suddenly realize how much our parents were paying for those games for Christmas and for our birthdays and stuff. So it's a hard pill to swallow, but I'm not as surprised as some people are really angry about it. And I understand the anger, but at the same time, I also just understand that this is what happens when you have to suddenly buy your own stuff. It's not fun, but I don't know. Games were bound to go up in price. Games are expensive to make, and there's a lot that goes into making them. And I don't know. When everybody freaked out. Now, Mario Kart World, I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that price hike, but I just feel like there was going to come a time where we were gonna see price hikes anyway. It was just a matter of time. Dang it. Yay! Oh, biscuits! That undid everything I just did. Take that. This is my problem. I can't get a hit in to get Silk. Unless you want to do that. Shoot, I missed her. Ugh. Yay! I got enough Silk to heal. I love myself for that. Good job, Self. Okay. Woo! What am I trying to do? I don't even know! Oh my gosh. Okay. I never know if you're gonna like dive into the ground or if you're gonna... like that. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Yay! Oh no! Yeah! Okay. Where did she go? I don't know where she went. Yeah! Okay, that was good. Oh, that was worse! It was not as good. Oh, goodness gracious, child. Oh, that's my problem. When she does that and I jump up on the wall. Magina fora. Sha! Get the! Anyway, and I know that that might rankle some people and people are saying that it's unfair, but I am just not surprised because I just feel like it was bound to happen. And the problem is, I know, seriously, where is Chakra? This is one of those times where it would be really great if at the end, all the people you helped came to like help you out. But what's his name? Garmond is gone. We've got Chakra, but like who else? That's freaking Citadel Sentinel. That's who should come. No, you don't need to give me a hint. I got it. I'll do it. That was probably the farthest I ever made it. We want better games, but we don't want to pay for what makes those better games. And unfortunately, that's just not how it works. We want better graphics. We want full voice acting. We want all this stuff. We want fully orchestrated. Oh, that was my bad. We want fully orchestrated music, and yet we don't want to pay for what that costs. And unfortunately, that's just not how it works. If you want better quality stuff, you've got to pay for higher quality stuff. So I am not that surprised. But I am slightly, well, am I surprised that Age of Imprisonment costs $70? Not really, because it's Nintendo and because it's Zelda. And so, you know, that's just going to kind of become the norm. And I know people aren't happy about that, but I don't know. It makes sense in my head. Here's the thing, though. I'm not interested in Age of Imprisonment, so... so maybe I'm like, oh, well, everybody can just deal with it. But then when they release Metroid Prime 4, that's when I'm going to be like, oh, that's a hard pill to swallow. That costs a lot of money, and I don't want to pay all that money. But at the same time, I understand that video games are art. You got to pay a lot of people to make video games, and it is just not cheap. And you can't, you know, we also, but at the same time, we also get, we get spoiled with games like this that we paid $20 for. But this is why I love indie developers so much, because they can give us these insane experiences and we don't have to pay, you know, we don't have to pay $70 for it. But I'm also one of those people that only really pays for one kind of giant title a year. You know what I mean? Like, I do not pay for massive amounts of games. It's not like I'm buying games over and over and over again, like big giant games. Does that make sense? I'm perfectly fine to spend, you know, $70 on a game and then also like buy a bunch of indie games in like their 20s or like in the $20 range, something like that. I don't know, but I hope I'm also making sense, because I'm having a hard time paying attention to what's going on while I'm trying to beat this insane person. Yay. Oh, that was really close. It was worth it. I'd do it again. Maybe. Oh, shoot! Take that! Oh! That is when she gets me. When she does like the thing and then she When she does the 2 like dashes and then she jumps backwards in the air, it gets me almost every single time. I don't understand why you're not interested in a Zelda story based on Tears of the Kingdom, because I don't like the gameplay. I don't want to sit and play a game that is just fighting hordes and hordes of enemies. I can look up the storyline online. I'm not interested in playing a game where I'm just fighting hordes and hordes of enemies. That's not my style of game. And it's not worth it for me to spend $70 on a game that is not my play style. The lore is cool, but I can look up the lore. You know what I mean? That's probably why I don't have an interest, because I don't want to pay the money for something that doesn't, I don't feel like that. See, what is value of something, right? What is the value of something? What is the value of a game? Why are diamonds so expensive? It's because of what people are willing to pay for it. And everybody has a slightly different version of what certain things are worth. And so for me, I don't feel like it's worth it to spend $70 on a game that isn't my type of gameplay. Because yeah, if the gameplay is a slog and I can just look up on, like Chain said, if I can just look up videos of Age of Imprisonment videos online, then if the gameplay feels like a slog to me, even if the story is awesome, like there has to be kind of a balance. I can't just play a game no matter the gameplay. Even if the story is good, I can't just sit and play a game that sucks and that I don't enjoy. That's why I didn't continue with Hades, because I didn't like the play of it. And the story is awesome. I hear the story's great. I hear all those things about it, but I'm like, that's cool, but the gameplay was a slog for me. So it wasn't worth it for me to push through it. I can look up the story online. I can look up cutscenes on YouTube. A game to me has to have a good story, but it also has to have enjoyable gameplay. And if I don't want to play Age of Imprisonment, like if I don't like a type of game like that, it's like, well, why would I spend $70 on a game that, you know, I don't want to play? I'd love to learn the story, but I don't want to actually play it. I gotta be careful with that move, because in the second phase, she kind of turns that against you. And it's rude. Okay, tomorrow did this fight. I can do this fight. I know I can. I've gotten her... Well, I don't know if I've actually gotten her close, but... Okay. I should probably heal, now that I think about it. Thank you for that. I never learned how to make that parry work for me. It's not so much that I think gameplay is more important than story, but there does have to be somewhat of a balance. I'm not willing to play a game where the gameplay sucks and the story is... Even if the story is great, if the gameplay isn't fun, I'm not willing to push through to get to the story. You know what I mean? Hey, it's Matt! How's it going, Matt? We are at the end here. Oh, sometimes she does that in this one too, I've noticed. Okay, got it. Yay. You guys know me, I love a good wall cling strat. Pogoing and wall clinging, that's my strat. I also just need to be patient. That's my problem, is that I try to hurry. Like, we can just talk this out, babe. Like, let's just talk it out, okay? It doesn't have to be like this. Oh. I hope I'm making sense with what I'm saying, because I legitimately am having a super hard time focusing on what I'm saying. Oh, it's not a minute. Okay, that worked, I guess. Oh. Oh my gosh. That one. This one. I hate that one. And that too. Oh, shoot! That's not what I meant to do. Dang it. Oh, shoot! Shoot! Double shoot! Oh, that was really close. Okay, all right. Where's she? Okay, okay. Oh! I was even watching! That was stupid. I don't like using tools because then I don't get silk. Okay. Oh! Woo! Yay! Woo! Okay, okay, okay. Just run everywhere, all the time. Oh, what? That sucked, but okay. Yeah. Yay! That can't be it. There's no way. There's gotta be more. Cut it! Cut it! Cut it! Do it! Get her, Neri! I can play my needle in. Ah! What the heck? What the hey hey? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a third thing. I knew it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, it's like now it's time for the real fight. That was just a warm-up. Gosh, we have to go through that whole thing again and then... Oh, that sucked. Well, at least I know I can do it. Okay. I gotta save up some... See, and going back to what I was saying, I'm the type of person that only buys one, maybe two big releases a year. Most of the time, it's just one. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, and then or I'm sorry, it was Horizon Forbidden West, and then the next one was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and the next one, you know what I mean? Like there was one Tears of the Kingdom, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like there's one big giant one each year. And then everything else I either get on sale or they're indie games, and so they're not very expensive. So I don't know. I have a hard time. Like I understand seeing the prices and being frustrated about it, but I also do not believe there is any shame in saying you can't afford something. I feel like in today's world, because of social media, a lot of people feel like it's somehow bad or like frowned upon to admit I can't afford something. Dude, that's a $400 console. That is totally understandable if you cannot fit that in your budget right now. Nobody is gonna judge you. And this whole social media trend of like influencers and people that are dropping these insane, you know, so much money on something or on big hauls or whatever, the reality is most people are not like that, and most people have to budget something like that out. And just because you don't have $400 to just drop on a game console does not mean you're any less of a person, or that you are somehow like not with it or not cool or something like that. And I'm tired of, like, Ander deals with this from people that are trying to buy boats. He'll talk to people about boats or like how much his boat cost or how much how much boats are. And people will oftentimes be like, yeah, he'll talk to guys that are like, yeah, I mean, like I wanted to get the 18-footer or I wanted to get the bigger one, but I just didn't feel like the bigger one was really worth it or whatever. And Ander wants to be like, dude, he tells me all the time, he's like, I don't know why people are ashamed in saying they can't afford a $20,000 boat. That's such a huge cost. Like, of course that's hard to afford. And so people shouldn't be ashamed at having to budget things out. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, we gotta get ready. You know what? It would have been great if they would have given me some sort of like serve. That was good. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, see, I'm learning just like you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. Ah! Well, that was good. 2 hits. Ah, that was worse. Oh no! Oh, I'm losing it. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Oh, and then she lands on me. I hate you for that. Oh, biscuits. I can use my elite needle in. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I wasn't sure if there's going to be I don't know. Anyway, all I'm saying is I think a lot of people feel self-conscious when they're like, no, I can't throw down $400 on a new game system. And I think that's totally, totally understandable. That's a lot of money. For a lot of people, that's a car payment. That's like paying your car payment and then paying an extra car payment. Like, that's a lot of money. The I can't afford it, but I bought it anyway equates to what is a budget? Yeah, it's okay to wait or sit or put some money aside or something like that. And so while I understand being frustrated about prices, I completely get it. I don't know if I'll be able to get a Nintendo Switch 2 for Christmas. I'm more interested in having my girls get a good Christmas instead of myself. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If I need to wait a little while and I need to put some money aside and save up, that's totally fine. Now, what sucks about it is when there are games that we desperately want to play that are only available on one system, like, you know, Age of Imprisonment, or like, you know, whatever games there, like Super Mario World or Super Mario Kart. What is it? Mario World Racing. We already had this discussion. That was stupid. I could have used that for my advantage and I didn't. What is it? It's Super Mario Racing World. Super Mario Kart World. Oh my gosh. So all I'm saying is don't feel bad, because chances are a lot of the people that got Switch 2s probably couldn't afford them and shouldn't have gotten them. Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention. Just because somebody got one and they're talking about it on social media and they're like, yeah, I got my Switch 2, that actually doesn't always mean that they could afford it, and they might have just gone into debt for one, which is probably not ideal. You probably shouldn't go into debt over a Switch 2. But we live in a time of people wanting to be in on like all the cool stuff, and they want to buy things and they see their friends getting them. I mean, it's peer pressure, right? It's keeping up with the Joneses. You see Twitch streamers that have Switch 2s and everything, and that's cool. But if we want to be realistic, you should not go into debt just to get a Switch 2. It's okay to not go into debt over a Switch 2. And games have been underpriced for a really long time. And I'm not saying that that gives them the excuse to be like, well, we've been paying under, but you know, we've been charging so much less for games for so long that now we can hike it up to 70. But games are expensive to make, and I understand that. So. Oh man, my timing was off. Ah! Oh, biscuits and freaking gravy. It's also kind of one of those things where, like, if you have family that you can be like, hey, I'd really like to get a Switch 2 this year. If everybody could just donate $20 or something, you know, that's totally doable as well. And, you know, that's a good way to save up, you know, or because there are people that just can't do the $400, you know. Myself included. Like, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oops. That was dumb. I never know if she's gonna go into the ground or swim. Oh, I thought I was out of the... Oh, I thought I was out of it then too. Oh my goodness gracious. We should tell Lace it's okay to not go into void debt to kill me. We can be friends, right? We can just talk it out. The Animal Crossing update is going to be huge, and it is coming out for both Switch 1 and 2. I don't know if anyone here plays that, but I used to. I've never played Animal Crossing, but I'm sure Charlotte would probably love it. I've got 45 minutes to do this, guys. I don't know if I can... Now I'm starting to panic. This is the problem with streaming it, is I am on a time crunch. Like, starting this, I was like, I've got all the time in the world. And now I'm like, oh, what if I can't do this in time? Because at 5, you know what's going to happen. Auden's going to come in here and be like, the iPad isn't working. Anyway, I could drag this subject on and on and on, but now I need to focus. Because now I'm running out of time. Running out of time. Take that. Ow. Take that. That's right. I did not expect to be fighting her, man. I am so surprised. Does it give 3 or 3 masks? 2 masks? I can't remember. I'll take that, Silk, please. Oh, man. Dang it, all to heck. That was good. That gave me a nice little opportunity. She is something else, though. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you that for free. Yeah. Yay! No! I was too close! Dang it. Whew. Oh! Oh! I hate dodging into her. It feels so unfair. Oh, that also feels unfair. Yikes. Okay, okay. Yeah, while we're just standing there. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Oh. No! No! I was doing so well, and then this comes along, and everything's bad. Whew. Okay. When I back myself into a corner like that, and then she's standing right there, and she throws all those, she makes all those things come after me, I back myself into a corner and I have nowhere to go. I can't wall cling right then because, although sometimes she lands, she sends those things to like shoot after me, and sometimes she lands, and sometimes she goes down into the ground, and I never know when she's gonna go down into the ground or not. It's true. The second lace fight only took me 2 tries. So they were like, we are not going to let that happen. That is such a creepy... the moth mother and the grandmother moth, what's her face? That is such a creepy image back there. With all her hair tied like that. Well, I didn't get a hit, but I didn't get a hit. I didn't hit her, but I did not get a hit on myself. So I will consider myself grateful for that. Oh! Who Worms? Okay. Give me my silk. Okay, we're gonna start this over. Ooh. That was... Oh! I hate that so much! Man! Okay. Dodging into her sucks so much. Oh, this is off to a great start. Let me just say that. Yay. Oh! Oh! Just... Man. Oh, I missed her? Boo. That was just bad. Grandmother Silk, Carmelita. I don't even know. That was just a bad one from the beginning. She hit me 2 times right at the very beginning, and it was like, all right, well, we're just done. And I also apologize that I'm not paying super close attention to chat, because I do want to get this done before I have to sign off. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think this is going to take me 5 hours, but how long has this taken me? It's 4:22? Goodness. That's so long. This is all I've done. Well, this was like Carmelita. Carmelita took me almost my entire stream. I got her to phase 3. I just didn't have enough silk. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Well, and at least my needle is upgraded too, which is nice. My needle, right? No. Yeah, my needle. Hollow Knight is a nail, not needle. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh. Ow. My timing was off. Super Mario Kart World. Super Mario... Super... That's what happened last time. I was like, super... I don't remember. Yeah. See, sometimes I'm like, what's better? To get up in their face and hit them as many times as you can before they... Like, what is better? Or is it better to, like, wait? I don't know, honestly. Oh, that's not what I meant, but okay. Yeah, she's laughing at me the whole time, and I hate her for that. I'm not laughing. Not laughing at all. Yay. Oh, shoot. I lost it. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Ah. Okay. Oh, shoot, I missed it. Biscuits! I hate it when that happens. Where are you going? Oh, I do not know how I missed that. Dang. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I barely missed it. Yeah! And I have so much life. Oh, but I don't have any silk. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I gotta. Okay. Oh! Thank you for the wall cling. Okay.
what I meant to do, but okay. What is happening? Oh my gosh! Oh man, that sucks. I think my Switch is struggling so much. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh! Okay, that was cool. Oh. What is it filling up with? Just void crap? Oh. Yay! Holy crap! And that doesn't kill her because that's annoying. Oh! 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 Dang it! No! No! Oh dear.
Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My body is so tense right now. Holy moly. Okay. Oh. How long are we gonna do this? Oh shoot, I missed it. Holy cow. Oh. Yay! Ah! All I wanted was to be able to heal. Dang it. Oh my gosh. No. Oh. What am I? Oh, okay. My body is so tense right now. Oh! Woo! Oh! Oh, I ran into it. Dang it. This is bananas! Holy cow. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dang it. Yeah! Somebody just joined chat. I don't know who it is. Mariners! Did we get her? No! Oh my gosh, did we get her? Did we get her? I think I'm supposed to play the needle in. I don't know. Yeah, she would. Take. Okay, I'm at the end. I think I did it. Oh, super jump. Oh, she's giving me her silk. I just realized I'm supposed to let it go. I was just holding it down. Y'all, that fight was bananas. That was crazy. I knew I could do that fight. You know what? Oh, the flower's wilting. Hey, it's Napsy. Oh! No way. Oh my gosh, wow. That's so interesting. And the end of that music was, I think it was Hollow Knight. Like we just played together. She didn't try to murder me. She did murder me 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times over. Girl. Woo! We did it! That was nuts. That was so great. Hey, I know those guys. Oh no, does he have the void? No way. Are they gonna make a third one? Wow! We did it! Thank you so much, Collector! I did it with 30 minutes to spare. Dang. So I thought what was gonna happen was we were gonna fight Lace and beat her, and then we were gonna have to fight the mother moth again. I'm not gonna lie, I don't fully understand what... Oh yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it's DLC that'll come later. But he looked like he had the void in him. However, that is only if you've probably done the witness wish, right? I would imagine that they don't get that people that didn't do the... Listen to that. Matthew Trobiani is Trobio. Well, now we know where they got his name. So the knight, because, okay, here's a spoiler for Hollow Knight Radiance. If you have not played it, plug your ears for a second. Yeah, I thought we were going to have to fight Grandmother Silk again. French localization was from Shilulu. I love that. Oh yeah, never mind. You know what? Never mind. We will, okay. Hey, it's Usa, happy Halloween. Okay, you guys, my kids aren't sick anymore. Let's have a roundtable Discord discussion tomorrow. I think we need to do that. So, oh yeah, I don't want to, I don't want Biowater 2.0. Guys, that was so worth it. That was so worth the wait. Through the darkness and dangers, you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet on the road. Let's meet again on the road ahead. I love Team Cherry. 95%, 86 hours. Dang. Hey, it's DJ. Nicely done. I agree. I agree. That, I just missed collecting mementos and like tools. I beat all the bosses. Okay, secret. Speedrunner, complete the game in under 5 hours. Steel Soul, finish the game in Steel Soul mode. Steel Heart, achieve 100% game completion and finish the game in Steel Soul mode. Speed Completion, achieve 100% completion and finish the game in under 30 hours. Completion, achieve 100% game completion and finish the game. Man. Oh. Oh my gosh, look at that. I like this. 100% worth the wait. Absolutely loved it. A challenge on every single level. They turned it up to, oh look, Lace's thing is beside yours. What a cool detail. I have no interest in Steel Soul mode either. Oh, Scarecrow just said that, but yeah, Lace's pin is right there. So I won't spoil Hollow Knight, but, well, no, I won't. But just know there are 3 endings to Hollow Knight. And 2 of them are optional. And I got all 3, and the 3rd one is a challenge. 3rd one is quite the challenge. But then again, I don't know if Radiance would give me as hard of a time now because I'm used to double damage. Like, everything, almost everything gives you double damage in this game. All the bosses do, for sure. So they really make, and with, so Hollow Knight 3, we play as Lace in a decade. Man, what a masterpiece. I don't know which one is my favorite. I don't know if Hollow Knight is my favorite or Silksong's my favorite, but I feel now like if I think about my favorite games, I feel like Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild count as almost 1. Silksong and Hollow Knight count as almost 1. And Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West almost count as 1. Because they're so similar, but they're worlds apart, but they're also so similar. Because it happens in the same kind of world and everything, but I don't know. It's hard for me to differentiate between Silksong and Hollow Knight because Hollow Knight was a very special experience for me. Trophy over Smash Brothers. I don't know what it was about Hollow Knight that affected me so deeply, but maybe it was just the first time I played an indie game where I was like, I mean, I've always known games were art. I've always known that. But when a developer takes so much time and care in their game and all the little tiny details and just all the little things that they didn't have to add, well, like that, like Lace's pin being at the end, everything that happens with the fleas, all the different characters that you can meet and do wishes for characters. And then of course there's that whole like Act 3, which my brother was like, Act 3 made this game absolutely like 10 out of 10 for me. I don't know why Stixel's barking, but we did it! Woo! Hold on. I'll check and see who my dog's barking at. No one. She's barking at no one. She's literally barking at nobody. I loved it. I loved it. It is easily one of my favorite games I've ever streamed. And I had an absolute blast. And how funny and how fitting that I would end this game on Halloween. I checked. There's nobody out at the front door. I don't know. I don't know who she's barking at. Oh, maybe there was. Maybe there is one. I don't know. And I know that I missed a whole lot of what was going on in chat while I was doing that fight, but I needed to focus because the more I talked, the less I was able to actually beat her. But she was very formidable. But you know what? I felt like Carmelita was harder. You know why? I think it's because Carmelita's space is smaller. With Lost Lace, you had lots of space to run around. But with Carmelita, you were in a relatively small area. And she took up so much space in that area that it was really hard to maneuver around her. Do you remember what I was playing last Halloween? It wasn't Outer Wilds. That was two years ago. Last Halloween, I played Iron Lung. And I played Phasmophobia with my sister. And what was I playing? What was I in the middle of playing? Let me see. Because I remember playing Phasmophobia with my sister. And after today, I've almost got all my VODs uploaded to YouTube. They're all drafts right now, but I'll start releasing them. Let me see. Oh. But I'll start making those public so people can go back. Let's see. What's that? You know what? I'll bet that's probably for the wedding. Oh. I would be careful while you open it though. Don't cut it. Don't slice it open from the top. Just be really careful. Like, come here, let me show you. I'm saying don't just cut off the top.
Yeah,
like,
I can rip this.
Yeah, stick the scissors like in here and cut right there because I don't want you to cut the dress. My girls are flower girls in a wedding in December. Okay, let's see. Can I filter by date? Like, can I? No, I cannot. I mean, like I can, but I can't at the same time. Let me see. Don't remember. What was I playing? I used Wanderer with Longclaw because I needed the quick pogo. That's fair. That's totally fair. She was so fast. The listening party of what? Listen in. We should watch a Halloween movie tonight. No, we're going trick-or-treating tonight. I wish you could, oh, I know why. What was I playing last Halloween? I know I played Iron Lung, which I don't have the VOD for still. Or I haven't published it on YouTube yet. I forgot. I was slightly irritated with Iron Lung because it was a really fun time and I had a really great time playing it. And right at the very end, when everything kind of came to a head, everyone was in the office with me and I couldn't really, like, I couldn't really react in the way I wanted to because there was a lot going on behind me and I was kind of frustrated. Okay, wait, that's July, August, September. Oh, that's why I'm crying. Oh, it was Cult of the Lamb. No. It was Celeste. I think I was playing a Celeste and Cult of the Lamb. I think it was around there. But then again, at the same time, the way that I upload my VODs, there are some that... Oh, I thought you were going to do a Silksong listening party. Either I misunderstood something or I had a weird dream about it. No, I think we should do a roundtable Discord. Or a Discord roundtable and talk about it. Yeah, the roundtable. Not a listening party so much, but well, I guess listening to other people's opinions. I think we should do one tomorrow because I want... It's like fresh. I mean, we could do it next week too. I mean, obviously it'll still be fresh at that point, but I say we do a Discord roundtable. Or is tomorrow too soon? Should I post it out on Discord and we can do it the following Saturday? And that will give people time to prepare, or should we just do it tomorrow? I love the soundtrack. Honestly, I think I love Hollow Knight soundtrack more, But that's also probably because it has Green Path in it, and Green Path is like my favorite. But my favorite songs out of this one, a lot of them were boss fight songs. Like Lace's music was beautiful. The music when you're moving up the abyss was really pretty. Verdania was really pretty. Verdania? I can't remember. And Choral Chambers obviously was wonderful. I think those were like my top ones. Well, then why don't we just do it tomorrow? I'll post it on Discord, but we'll do it tomorrow. And obviously, spoilers. But if you guys have tuned in and if you guys have been hanging out, then yeah. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow, 2 p.m., same time, 2 p.m., same time that the stream was today, or the streams have been. And then next week, oh, I'm so glad I got it done today. Done. Because I don't know, it feels nice and clean when I can end a game on a Friday and then start a new game on the following Monday. It just feels nice to not have to like break things up in the middle of the week. So on Monday, I'm going to start a short hike. And then Wolf was very kind and sent Spyro, and that's on its way. So Spyro is coming. So if it's not here by, you know, whenever it gets here, you know, I'll start it. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's projected to arrive on Wednesday. We'll see. I don't know. I've gotten things early before. We'll see. The very first one, I've never played it before. I'm also open to playing Bionic Bay, although I wish it was on sale. I wish I'd grabbed it on sale all those months ago when it went on sale, but I didn't. I also have Superliminal, which I think is pretty short. Or I could do Abzu, which is relatively cheap. And I can, not that I'm looking for cheap games, but like if it's a short game, you know, I don't want to. So anyway, I think after doing Final Fantasy X and Silksong back to back, Silksong was 85 hours, 86 hours streaming. I mean, a few of those hours I did on my own when I was like farming rosaries and stuff. But not many. I have never played Bowser's Fury, no. But we'll do a couple shorter games like Spyro, Bionic Bay probably, and Short Hike, maybe Superliminal if I need some like a filler. And then after that, we will decide what, you know, we'll kind of brainstorm and kind of decide what we're gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna play all three of them, although it depends on how long I can hang on to it. It depends on how long they are, like how quickly I finish them. But those would be good little palate cleansers between long games. But I've got some longer games that I'd like to play as well. So, but I think I need a couple games that are shorter. I need some. I was also gonna play Metroid Prime 2. Maybe that's the next long game I'll play. No, probably not. Well, I don't know. I gotta think about it. Anyway, but that's what today could not have gone more perfect. The timing was perfect. Now it's like it's absolutely perfect because, well, Mac, you are so kind. That is so kind of you. Bunch of little games. Oh, maybe I should start Metroid. I am so just unbelievably verklempt. Whoa, that's pretty. Yeah, you're just gonna have to wear a tank top underneath it. Turn around. Girl. It's a little big. Well, I know, but like lift up your arm. Turn around. Yeah, they're buttons. Oh, that's why it looks a little big. Yeah, they're just pearl buttons. Okay, hold on. Go out. I need to finish saying. I need to. Oh, Mac, you're so kind. That was so kind of you. Thank you so much for that. I don't even. When something like that happens, that is just so unbelievably kind. I don't even know like what to say. Like I could play you like a little kazoo song, but like. That seems so lame after something so kind. I don't even know. Oh, hold on. No, we need something Halloween-y. You and this community have brought me a lot of joy. Least I can do is give back. Well, I appreciate that so much. Honestly, that helps toward getting a Switch too, if I'm being totally honest. So I really appreciate that a lot. This community also brings me a lot of joy, and I do this because I love it, and I love experiencing, especially moments like this. I feel like kind of the top moments that I've had in streaming, if I look back on the games that I've streamed and kind of the really, really wonderful moments, or maybe not moments per se, but like experiences, and these are not in any order, I would say Outer Wilds. I still get teary-eyed when I listen to Outer Wilds because it reminds me of this community and everything, the coming together. I don't know, it brought a lot of people. It was like a lot of people came in right from Breath of the Wild. I'm sorry, Tears of the Kingdom. And then we all experienced Outer Wilds together, and it was so magical and just amazing. And it's one of those games that you can never play the same way for the first time again, you know? I'd say Outer Wilds. I would say this. I would say Metroid Dread. And I would say Tears of the Kingdom are probably like my top 4. And I'm probably forgetting some. Neva was probably one up there too. Not because it was like, I mean, it wrecked me, but I had such an emotional experience with that one. That one was just wonderful. Tears of the Kingdom, the whole ending I thought was absolutely perfect. I thought it was perfection. But there are, oh, I didn't actually, I posted the trailer for Darkwood 2 in the Discord. Apparently there's a sequel to Darkwood coming out. And it's funny, that game has a weird hold on me. I want to play it again. Isn't that weird? It doesn't make me even feel very good, but I want to play it again because it's such a unique experience, and no time playing it is the same as the last time you played it. You know what? I would actually add Darkwood to my streaming experiences, because experiencing that with this community was so great. That was such a fun time. And I sucked at the game a lot. Like, playing it since then, I've realized how crappy I was. How crappy it was for me to try to use a melee weapon during the entire playthrough. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't paying attention. Rebirth was really great. I really enjoyed Rebirth, and Rebirth brought us Wolf, which I greatly appreciate. Tears of the Kingdom brought like a bunch of people, but Rebirth brought us Wolf in particular, from what I remember. We had a couple people come in from Rebirth. I don't know. I can't remember. And if I'm forgetting people that have stuck around, I apologize, but Wolf in particular sticks out. But Rebirth was great too, but I think Rebirth was marred a little bit by a lot of frustration. Whereas there was frustration for Silksong, but at the same time, it was like, I wasn't comparing Silksong to anything. Even Hollow Knight, I wasn't really comparing it to Hollow Knight because it was still kind of in the own Hollow Knight. I don't know, it was just different. It wasn't a remake of something else that I was expecting and then got different things, and I was kind of irritated about it. Rebirth was a great experience too, though, because experiencing the music and all that stuff, like, don't get me wrong, Rebirth was a huge feat for gaming, but I was really torn on a lot of my feelings for it. I don't know. But, Mac, that was so kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. More than I can even say. More than words can say. But I just enjoy having these experiences, and I appreciate everybody for respecting and allowing me to experience it. That's true. Rebirth did give us roundtables, and roundtables are magical. We get to all chat about our different feelings. I'm excited because I want to hear everybody else's thoughts as well. And I'll invite my sister, but she hasn't beaten it yet. I'll invite my brother. Oh, but my brother hasn't beaten it yet either. So yeah, too many mini games. I mean, I made a whole video about it, like my top 5 loves and my top 5 my top 5 like dislikes. Oh, and unfortunately, there were a lot of dislikes, unfortunately. But, with that being said, I just love doing this. I love streaming. It brings me so much joy, and this community brings me so much joy. And whenever life gets crazy, like it has been recently, and I've been like, I don't know how I'm supposed to balance everything. It never is like, well, maybe you should stop streaming. Absolutely not. That is not an option. I will find a way to keep streaming because it brings me so much joy. It's gotten me through some really hard times. And then we get to have experiences like this where we come together over the love for a game that makes us want to chuck our controller, but also like, I feel so accomplished that I was able to beat that I was able to like finish it. And I can say that I did 95%, and the rest of the percentage, like maybe I'll go through on my own and like find the mementos and the tools and things like that. But I beat all the bosses. Yeah, if they can, and they can decide, yeah, I'll invite them, and maybe we can talk about it. Act 1, Act 2. Maybe we can talk about it in order. Act 1, Act 2, and then Act 3. And people that don't want Act 3 spoilers that are there or whatever can like scoot out or something. But oh, is that where you came from, DJ BJ? I can't always remember where people came from, but I always love when people stick around after a raid, because people don't always, and that's okay. That's totally fine. But that's how I feel, Scarecrow, that's how I feel about Tears of the Kingdom, and that's how I feel about Outer Wilds, and that's how I feel about Darkwood. Maybe that's why Darkwood has such a special place in my heart, is because it's a crazy, creepy game, and it's messed up, and it's kind of disturbing. And so it doesn't make me feel great when I play it. But at the same time, like, I love that I got to experience, it has this communal experience to it, and that we all got to kind of experience it together. And I had that buffer of like my viewers in chat to help me, because it was a stressful experience. Same with the DLC in Outer Wilds. The DLC in Outer Wilds is one of my favorite spooky-ish type games I've ever played, ever, hands down. And if I could find more games with spooks like that, or spooks like Darkwood that aren't overly like, it's not gory, it's not gross, it's not, you know, it doesn't give me nightmares, but it does make me jump and kind of, you know, like Iron Lung was the same way. And that's why I was irritated that at the end, everybody was kind of in here and like talking and stuff. And I wasn't able to like, I should have just paused it and waited until everybody like, and I don't want anybody to feel like I expect anybody to contribute financially. If I could, to be totally honest, I even threw the idea out to ChatGPT, which I know a lot of you are against, but I decided to ask if it was worth giving up my affiliate status, because I don't want anybody to feel like they have to, you know, I don't want anybody to feel like they have to subscribe. But the problem with affiliate status is it gives such engaging tools like channel point rewards and redemptions and things like that, and emote slots and all that stuff. And if there was a way that I could come up with a system like that with StreamerBot or something like that, I would absolutely get rid of affiliate. I hate the fact that it runs ads on my channel. I hate that. And I hate that people feel like they need to, you know, when they get annoyed with the ads, they subscribe or whatever. And does that help me? Sure, it helps me. But half of that also goes to Twitch. And that's irritating too, because it's like, I don't want to like put money into Twitch's pocket, but at the same time, it's like they give me really great engaging tools. And then people can gift each other stuff, which is really cool. And I love that, because then you can like give to each other. And I think that's really great. So I don't know, but oh, maybe I should. I mean, I usually, well, that's true. Normally I run an ad during my BRB screen, but that was back when I got Charlotte from the bus. And now I don't use my Be Right Back screen like hardly ever. So maybe I should run a 30-second ad during my stretch breaks. That's a really good idea. Real talk, Echoes of the Eye took me from a viewer to a community member. I wouldn't have stuck around for Dave the Diver, but I suddenly wanted to hang out and chat with Susie and those folks. It was so fun. Echoes of the Eye was like on a different level. And that's what I was playing 2 years ago on Halloween. I remember, because I had this same makeup, and I remember I dressed up as a scarecrow, and I also lost my voice. I had laryngitis. I remember that. I'm saying goodbye to my lovely friends for the weekend. Well, no, I'm not, because we're going to have a round table tomorrow.
You're saying goodbye for the stream.
Yeah, I'm saying goodbye for my stream. So I'm approving for 15 minutes. But we need to have dinner, because we're going trick-or-treating in an hour. Is Papa back yet? Because he should be home like any minute. But I love, I just love this. Would you rather pay for the bandwidth you're using? You mean like pay to stream? Because it's true. Like, I get to stream for free. But if I didn't have affiliate status, people wouldn't have to subscribe. I wouldn't have ads. But anyway, so subscribing is so like, I don't want anybody to feel like they have to give monetarily because they absolutely don't. I am grateful for people to show up. I am happy to sit here and just play games. I think that's great. I love that. And that's enough for me. So, just remember, you guys matter. You're so important, and you matter to me, and you matter to this community, and you matter to the world around you. I believe that this world is a better place with you in it than without you in it. And I know times get hard, and I know sometimes we are hard on ourselves, and we've got the Gimas talking in our ears. And that's hard. That's really, really hard. But I hope you don't listen, because those are lies. Those are straight up lies. Every single one of you is worth it. Goodbye, backseat banner. I know, but people just couldn't help themselves. I can get rid of it right now. Check this out. Where is it? Bye-bye. We don't need it anymore. People just, I get it. It's really hard. It's really, really hard to like hold back, or like you want to give a hint or you want to help somebody, but it's okay. I struggled through it and I made it. Yay, now people can backseat. I mean, I don't want people backseating anyway, but it was twice as bad with this game for sure. So come Monday, we will start a short hike, thanks to Chiron. He gifted that. And then depending on when Spyro gets here, we'll either play like a short hike, Abzu, maybe Superliminal. I don't know how long Superliminal takes. I think it's pretty... I mean, I could also play something easy on like Nintendo Switch Online or something for a day or something like that, you know? And then we'll do Spyro, and then we'll probably do one more short game after that. And then, yeah, after that, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if Metroid Prime 4... I mean, normally I would wait. I don't know. I'm not sure. Honestly, it kind of depends on when I get a Switch 2. Because if I get a Switch 2, I would rather get Metroid Prime 4 on the Switch 2. Because it just looks better, and it just runs better, and probably looks better, you know? So it really just kind of depends. I don't feel like Luigi's Mansion is short. Isn't that like 30 hours? Oh yeah, that's Charlotte. She is such a ham. I love her so much. I thought, I mean, I have Luigi's Mansion 3 for the Switch, which I've never played. I'll have to look in my library too, because I have a bunch of games that I like own, but I've never actually, like I haven't played them yet, like Superliminal. But yeah, so I'm gonna go paint my children's faces, and I'm gonna wash this off. Oh, the first is like 5 hours? Oh, I have the third one. Oh, it's like 10 to 12? And Pikmin 4 is 50. Oh, dang. Well, whatever the case, I am looking forward to... Oh, it's on GameCube. Oh, but wait, I can't do GameCube Online unless I have a Switch 2, right? Dang. I'm gonna go wash this off because I don't want to go out trick-or-treating with my kids, like, with this on my face. So I'm gonna go wash this off. But, everybody have a very happy Halloween. We're gonna have a Discord roundtable discussion about Silksong tomorrow and all the ways that it's amazing. And maybe ways it's not amazing, but in my humble but correct opinion, it is amazing and it is a masterpiece. But we're gonna talk about it in the Discord, whatever it is. I can't remember what it is. Kululu Corner or whatever it is. Now, there are specific roles on Discord for webcams. I do believe everybody has mic access. Don't make me take that away. Don't show up and start spouting curse words or talking about inappropriate things or whatever. I've got mods in Discord. I will not hesitate to cut your mic off. Don't make me regret that decision. You guys are better than that. Like, you guys know you guys are aware of the vibe that I've got in this channel, but like, don't make me regret giving everybody mic abilities, right? Same rules as the channel. Keep your language clean. Like, I got my kids around me and all that stuff. Don't make me feel weird. Nobody wants to be put in an awkward position, right? So don't make me regret that. I haven't had anybody make me regret that yet, but I still have to throw that out there. So Madonna. Well, the problem is I haven't played very many games this year. Like, wasn't Expedition 33 released this year? I feel like that's probably going to win Game of the Year, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's my Game of the Year. It's my favorite game I've played this year, for sure. and also streamed this year. So, like I loved Final Fantasy X, but it's not as like, I feel like this beats it out, but that's also because I don't have the same nostalgia behind it, you know? But you know what? We're getting to the end of the year, and maybe we should do like an end of the year rewind and go through all of the VODs and see what I streamed this past year, because I can't even remember. But anyway, so everybody enjoy the rest of your Halloween. Be safe. Whatever it is you guys are doing, be safe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the Discord. If not, totally fine. If you don't want spoilers, don't worry about it. I totally understand. If you don't mind spoilers, or if you've finished it, great. We can talk about it in acts, and maybe we can leave Act 3 for the end, so people that don't want, you know, people that don't want spoilers can scoot on out or whatever. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. I will post that on the Discord. Hopefully I remember to do that. Because that's my problem, is I'm like, yeah, I'll post that on Discord, and then I forget. And also just remember to choose kindness, because you never know what people are going through. And you never know when people have the Gima whispers in their ear as well. And so that is why we need to be the roomies, and we need to be the huntrixes of our friends and family, and we need to be positive, and we need to spread positivity and help build people instead of tear them down. I'm curious. I bet it will be nominated for sure. Will it win though? I don't know, but I highly doubt. I would be super surprised if it wasn't nominated, but I don't know if it'll win. I have no idea. But do I have Discord open? Let's see. Let me open it right now. Hey everybody. We're gonna have a... Yeah, I posted the link for Darkwood 2. It's 3D, but it's still that same top down, but it's 3D, which is kind of weird. Should I post it in announcements or upcoming events? Thanks for the hype train, y'all. I'm gonna post it in upcoming events. Whoops, 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 whoops. I'm hosting a Silksong roundtable discussion tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central in the Kalulu Corner. I just beat the game today. Can't wait to discuss it with everyone. Webcam and mic permissions depend on roles. No. But everyone has access to mics. Please don't make me regret that. See you tomorrow, and happy Halloween. Please don't make me regret that decision. No. Yeah, that's fine. All right, done. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. Happy Halloween. Have an excellent weekend. Hopefully we can chat some tomorrow. It'll be super fun. And thank you for all your support. I appreciate every single one of you. And until next time, everybody have a great weekend, all right? We did it. We did it. We did it. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's... What?